child by no child, no. Devil Went Down to Georgia is a big #1 hit for the Charlie Daniels Band. It's a country classic. You still hear it all the time today. It's been one of my favorite songs since I was a little kid, so I'm fired up to be able to do it. It was written by Charlie Daniels along with 5 co-writers, hence the cheat sheet. He wrote it with Tom Crane, Taz DeGregorio, Fred Edwards, Charles Hayward, and James W. Marshall. Over the years, a lot of guitar players have turned this into a guitar battle instead of a fiddle battle. And of course, we are a guitar website, so that's what we did. Keith Urban's done that. He used to do it live quite frequently. A lot of other guitar players have done it too. So the fiddle is strung differently than a guitar, so some of the riffs that work really well for them to play super fast, like they do in this song, based on how their scales are patterned on their strings, don't always translate perfectly over to the guitar, but I think we got pretty close, especially on those signature fiddle riffs that everyone recognizes. Alright, so the acoustic guitar isn't real prominent in that original recording, but anything that we could hear, we're going to teach like we hear it. And for the rest of the parts, we're gonna teach something appropriate so that you can at least be playing through as much of the song as possible. We're just gonna start right from the top of the song and go through in the order that we encounter it as we listen to the recording. So we're gonna start with the intro. We're gonna need a D minor, standard D minor chord. That's open D string, 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of B, 1st fret of high E, and a C, just a standard C chord. And then you'll see we do a walk down, but we're going to start by, on this D minor, it's all down strokes. We're going to start by hitting just the low strings, then all the strings. The devil solo comes next, so when in the storyline, the devil takes his solo, the electric guitar starts going. If you want to learn that on the acoustic, you certainly can. Just look at the lead lesson video and you'll find it in there. It's also tabbed out. But then there's not much of an acoustic part in this, so I decided we'd teach that bass line, because you can hear the keyboard player playing along with this bass line. That's the... So if I were in a band and I'm sitting there with my acoustic guitar, rather than just standing there, I think I would jump in and try and double the bass and play that riff. So it's all tabbed out, actually, right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. Pull up the tabs. We'll go through it real quick. We're going to start on the 5th fret of the A string, and then 8th, then jump over to the D string, 5th, 6th fret, 7th, then roll it down to the 7th intro. 1, 2, 3, go. The chorus. 1, 2. Lots and lots of fun things happening on the electric guitar here. We're going to break it up into 2 different videos. So there's just too much for one. So part 1 is going to be everything that we experienced in the song through the devil solo. And then we'll pick it back up right after that at the 2nd and 3rd chorus in the next video. So let's start with this introduction riff that we hear a couple times throughout the song. It looks like this. Alright, you guys, coming down the home stretch here with lead, chorus 2 and 3. The good news is from here on out we have some repetition, so we're going to learn some really fast riffs, but we're going to get to use them more than once. So for example, here's lead chorus 2, which we'll do again later in the song as lead chorus 3. We're going to start with just a standard, a D bar chord here. Again, right in the tabs right there. We're just going to hit it once. Then we'll go even a little faster than that. Again, if you are a shredder, you might be able to do lead intro. 1, 2, 3.